I liked Nick Nurse. I like Mike Budenholzer. There's three guys that are out there that if the Sixers go in that direction, I don't mind it. I'm happy. There's three guys. Like we were talking about, leading up to the NFL draft, what names are out there that you would be happy that the Eagles landed at the 10th pick. Who would be the person that would make it? All right, I could do three people. I could see the Eagles taking. I'd be happy. It's a very similar situation here to who these Sixers could hire as the next head coach. I'd be very happy with Nick Nurse. I'd be very happy with Mike Budenholzer. I'd be very happy with Monty Williams. Now, Monty Williams of that group isn't one of those guys that has won a championship, unfortunately, recently, but he certainly made the Suns a very competitive basketball team. And yes, they did fizzle out in the playoffs this past year. I think if I had to go with a pecking order here, I think I would have to go in the order of Nick Nurse, Budenholzer, and then I'd have to go with Monty Williams. That would be my three. Those would be my three. Sam Cassell, I'm not flipping a table over, but I do think if you're going to make a change with your head coach and you want a different voice, then you got to make it a clean sweep. If you're going to bring in a different coach, that coach has to have his guys. He also has to have a clear path to do whatever he wants with a clean slate. And I think that's a little bit more difficult to do when it's a guy that's been here, whether that be even David Yeager, whether that even be Sam Cassell, whether that even be Dan Burke, whoever it might be. I think that that's a little bit of a stretch with this Sixers team, looking at a guy like Sam Cassell as the next head coach. I think you want to bring in somebody who has one, and I know Doc has one, but that was a long time ago. You've been bringing in somebody, whether that be Nick Nurse, whether that be Mike Budenholzer. These are going to be hot names out there in the coaching market, but I would be most happy if it was one of those two guys, Budenholzer or Nurse, coming in here to take over as a Sixers head coach.